didn't even talk about Gary's party yet.
I know. I was going to say, I'm dying to know what happened then, because I wasn't around.
Oh, yeah. Where were you? I heard you were sick.
I thought I was coming down with something, so I figured I'd better... No, it wasn't at all. Was not.
You seemed fine to me.
Because I stayed home and fought it off. You're crazy. If I had come there and made everybody sick, you'd be in another state tonight.
I know, because they said to me, Gary goes, I said, where's Robin? He goes, well, she told me that she didn't want to get everyone sick. I go, you know what, good. Tell her to stay home.
So I said, I'm staying home and keeping the germs on this side.
Yeah. I heard you came down with something better to do.
No. And sitting there going, well, this time they're probably they're sitting down to dinner.
I said, Robin's in Jersey at that house with the boats. It's a nice day. I know exactly what went on.
No. It was just that I was exhausted. I felt that crazy, funny feeling you get in the back of your throat when you're coming down with a cold. And I said, I don't want to chance getting sick or making others sick.
That crazy feeling in the back of your throat. I'm glad you stayed home then. I don't need that crazy feeling.
Yeah, I missed you all.
No. It was nice. We went over to Gary's house.
Beautiful home.
Brand new house, all built new.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Nice job. They did a great job on it.
And, I drove 10,000 miles to see a house. I love to look at new houses.
Fluffy's new estate.
I mean, yeah, it really is an impressive-looking house. Yeah.
So Gary won this restaurant, this chef, to come over, and he won it in a charity auction. So it was for a good cause. So the chef's there. They got a real nice kitchen. It was a real nice house, actually, I got to say. It's weird, though. Like, Gary's definitely overrun the house with his old radios and old phonographs.
Oh, really? There's too many?
There's way too many. Although Mary doesn't seem to mind. She says it warms the house up, but it's almost like the whole house is a museum of radio shows.
Right.
A lot of people's garbage that they threw out. Like, I'm going to put a couple of old radios in my house.
But you got to limit it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it gets to be...
And then he has like a nice office with a really nice desk. How much did that desk cost you?
He was talking about his desk. He told me he got a nice
desk. Was $2,000.
$2,000. I told Beth that. She was like, I bet you that desk is $10,000. I go, Gary's not spending $10,000 on a desk.
I mean, there's fancy old desks and regular old desks.
Right. Yours is nice. And then he's got like a bunch of crap and wires all over his office. So Gary comes in to kiss Beth hello, and he trips over his own wires.
What are you talking about, wires?
No, you know what it is?
We have those ISDN lines and stuff. But he like keeps it all on his desk, and the wires aren't hidden.
And they're stretched across the floor.
It's just that one.
Gary, after you do a broadcast, take the microphone off your desk. I think he likes looking at the microphone.
I just forgot to take it off. I just had a bunch of... Believe me, I cleaned that up. The office was a mess before you guys got there.
He left it on there for a reason. He likes to see microphones and radios.
Right, yeah.
He's into some weird thing.
It's funny because he's the only one who's getting to use that thing.
Yeah. It was good. It was good, though. We had some fun. The food was real good. And, like, although...
And the chef is right there, so he's...
Yeah, he served a little slow. I have to critique a little bit because it said, come to my house at 7 o'clock.
Right.
Cocktail
hour?
Yeah, cocktail whole hour. And he even had, like, an orchestra in his backyard.
He said there was going to be music.
These poor people are playing violins, and they're freezing.
They were outside?
Yeah, it wasn't that warm out. And I'm like, oh, my God, it's so cold. Close the goddamn doors. So Gary's keeping all the doors and windows to his house open.
So you can hear the music?
So you can hear the music. And I'm like, can someone shut the door? So I'm shutting the doors, and these people are playing music. Can't even hear it.
I ordered them to come inside, but Beth said, because it was really weird, they were playing, and Howard shut the door on them.
I'm cold.
That's very nice, Slam.
It was a really gorgeous evening. I mean, everything was really nice. And you know what it has, Robin? It's got like a southern-style porch to it.
Oh, yeah, he told me he put a porch on the outside. He wanted a porch.
I love that.
Is that where the musicians were?
They were in the back.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to put some trees up eventually? Yeah, because
in fact,
your neighbors, like, they all drive by and they're waving to me.
Oh, geez.
Actually,
it was like I felt like Gary was I don't know what I expected, but like because it's a new house, there's no trees or anything.
Right, they haven't landscaped yet. That's expensive stuff, too.
So the whole neighborhood turned out to just see what was going on.
Watch everybody go to Gary's house?
Yeah.
It's funny because the landscaper's coming today, actually.
Is he?
He worked up some sort of plan. And stuff.
Yeah, but he's probably going to give you, like, brand new trees, like they're going to be 3 inches tall.
Yeah.
No.
Like in 20 years, they'll be done.
You got to buy some fully grown trees?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
I know, I'm already ready for the... And I swear to God, it's going to be like...
bend over.
Yeah, I know. Like, how come it costs so much? They're just trees.
How many do you need?
Well, like, probably that whole... You see that whole side of the house where the road was? Yeah. Like, that whole side.
Yeah. You definitely got to put up trees.
No, we know that.
Yeah. But it's a nice house. And it's great. You know, Gary's got a nice family. The kids, Jackson wasn't there. His son Jackson wasn't there, but Lucas was. I saw him for a little while.
Yeah.
And I went upstairs. Gary's got, the kids have this whole toy soldier thing I was trying to play with.
A toy soldier? What are you talking about?
Well, I said to Gary's kid, look, you take half the side. You be the Iraqis.
Oh, it's
you
like
be the insurgents.
You can set up a war line.
You know what? I said to the kid, you be the insurgency in Iraq, and I'm the Americans.
All right.
And the coalition, the British and the Americans.
All right, so they're winning already.
And he goes, forget it, I'm not going to be the Iraqis. So I said, all right, then get out of here. I'll play by myself. Throw him out.
You sound like your father talking to an 8-year-old. You be the insurgency.
What, do you have little men?
You know what I meant. Yeah, little men, tanks. I go, here. I said, I just killed you. He couldn't believe it. Yeah, but then he left. He went to a friend's house for a sleepover, so it was an adult night. And who was there? Tom Chisano, our old general manager, Tom. It was good to see Tom.
It was great to see him.
Tom really got braces, but I don't even mean like little braces. I mean, and the guy can barely talk now with the braces. You could see they're irritating the shit out of his mouth.
Now, remember, I told you, I saw them, and they were already like a couple of months old, and his lips are literally blue from being beaten up
by the braces.
That's got to be a pain in the ass.
30. You know, if he was 30 years old, they'd say, okay, he's 30. The guy's 62. Or something like that. And he got braces. I'm like, Tom, how much longer?
Yeah, how much longer are you going to need those teeth?
How long does he have those on for?
A year.
Wow.
At least. And he's got to go for adjustments. It's crazy.
And it looks ridiculous.
What made him not do it at a younger age? I mean, he seems like a guy who's made decent money for a while.
I don't know, but it's really weird to see a grown man, like an older guy, with braces.
But Howard, here's what I don't understand.
It just doesn't make sense.
Did you ever look at Tom
and think his teeth were bad?
No.
Exactly.
He hates smiling, but now he can't smile with the braces. Like, he talks like this, and like when he starts to laugh, he goes...
And he can't eat, and he can't do anything.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it looks like he's annoyed the entire time by them.
And Penelope says she can't kiss him.
I don't blame her.
That has nothing to do with the braces.
Now that's not nice, Fred.
Fred was there. He got a new haircut. Everyone noticed. He was there with his beautiful wife.
Yes,
and Artie was there solo. I thought you were bringing a date. I thought we figured out that that's a good place for you to get laid like that.
Well, I guess some people thought that the girl I brought to Robbins might be a steady thing.
Yeah.
But it's not. I tried to use my friends with a big house in Connecticut as a first date closer.
Right.
But
I was kind of glad because we still don't know if this girl's such a fan. We don't know would she talk about everything that went on.
No. Artie was what Artie's saying is he called me on Thursday. Artie had a different girl he was bringing.
I know. That's what I was looking forward to.
And
I like that other one.
Yeah.
Though.
See, now it's like, well, who's Artie showing up with this time? I like that.
He showed up alone.
Yeah, well, this is a way more intimate setting, you know.
Right.
And,
Beth said that. Beth said, you know what? Artie's so classy. He knew not to bring someone because it's someone new.
Too intimate.
It would have been a little too weird.
Yeah.
But you were bringing someone till it didn't work out. I mean, Artie didn't know not to bring
Artie's
someone.
not classy.
Who were you bringing?
I did,
stripper.
but that did go into the decision making. Absolutely.
I knew it.
It wasn't a stripper. It was, a girl I met in Hoboken. She works at a place near me, and very nice.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of girls.
And she's not as big a fan as the other one, which would have made it easier. But then I thought it would be better not.
I don't care if that girl's a fan or not. I'm always happy to see her.
She's hot.
She looks good.
Yes.
So what if she's a fan?
The other one's in her league, though. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah?
No,
Look at you. Look at you, Mr. America. TV appearances, hot chicks, club dates.
Well,
ace bandages.
This show, TV appearances equals hot chicks.
Ace bandaging your cock.
Well, there's no ace bandages when we're alone in my house.
That'd be funny if you forgot to take off your ace bandage and she saw it. Like, Artie.
What are you doing?
Artie, you got to ace bandage and show us how you do it.
Well, I mean, again, I leave it flexible so you can move. It's just...
This sounds like he's done this more than once, where he's got a whole system.
Well, I just realized something.
What?
It's an hour and a half. I haven't taken a break.
Oh, my God.
All right, go ahead, Fred. Do your thing, and we'll be back right after.
Oh, he's very popular. Dweebies, dickheads, sportos, motorheads, geeks.
Thank you, faggot. Sorry, I step on this guy every time.
No, you won't play it.
Yeah.
Thank you, faggot.
There we go.
Nice.
Before you go on, you left Gary's dinner early? I'm just hearing. You walked out?
I walked out. Well, it was enough. Listen, let me tell you what happened. You weren't there. And you would have done the same thing.
Oh, stop.
No, she would.
Yes, she would.
I
know
was
her.
like, that must have been the rudest.
I don't care.
Before the main course.
Beth told me that's why she loves me. I swear to God, I said I get to Gary's, so I leave my apartment at 6 o'clock. Takes us an hour to get up to Greenwich.
Right.
And everyone else 20 minutes, hour, you know. And get over there, and that's cocktail hour.
Yes.
Cocktail hour goes an hour and a half because Artie's late.
Oh.
So we're all waiting on him.
I delayed dinner by 15 minutes because
Good move.
But Artie said, eat. And I said, no, you're close by.
And you know what? I don't want to be a schnurr, and also, I try to watch my weight. I don't want to fill up on hors d'oeuvres. They were good.
But why
the food was very good.
Artie late? What was that?
Lost.
I got off a wrong exit, and it took me a little bit to get back on. I called Gary, and I said, start without me. I'm not bringing a guest or anything. But, look... That was horrible, and I felt bad, but it was 15 minutes.
It was a 15 minutes.
It wasn't any big deal.
We were supposed to start at 8. We started at 8:20.
All right.
To start dinner at 8, I'm tired.
Well, if you were shooting for 7, how'd you make it at 8:20? But I didn't go.
Artie got there at 5 of 8.
So 7 o'clock, exactly. He was an hour and 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
So,
No. I got there before 8 o'clock.
No, but you were supposed to be there at 7 o'clock.
Right, I know, but I got there before we were actually supposed to sit down and eat.
You got there at 8:15, so you were an hour and 15 minutes late.
What time did I get there?
Artie got there at 5 of 8, but when he called me, I couldn't...
Well, that's my point. But you're an hour late.
I couldn't figure out when Artie was going to...
15 minutes late.
You just said you got there at 8:15. That's not true. I got there at 5 minutes
so you got there at 8. The party started at 7. Call me but I believe in getting to a party on time at 7 o'clock.
I was late, and
But you were an hour late. You weren't 15 minutes late.
When did I say I was 15 minutes late?
Gary said that.
No.
No, he did.
He said the dinner started.
Why does dinner have to start at 8:15 if he's there at 5 of 8? Start the dinner. Because he has to have a cocktail hour?
Hold on a second. Listen.
I got to sit there?
Calm down. Everybody calm down. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take Artie to get there, so I thought he might not get there till 8:15.
So he was an hour late.
So I told the chef, he said, we're going to start at 8. I said, could we move it to 8:15?
What time did you leave your house? Be honest.
I left my house at 6:30.
6:30, and it took you an hour and a half?
Without traffic, I thought I could shoot up 95 and get there, but I would have been there probably at about 7:25, 7:30 if I hadn't got off a wrong exit.
Gary's this because in other words, if you get there 5 of 8, 8 o'clock, serve the dinner.
No, but Gary wanted me to have a tour of the house, and I wanted to see the house, so that's what we did.
So while you're touring,
and got a tour.
Oh,
you're both wrong. You're both wrong. The chef can't just fucking put dinner.
Extra drink. You're looking at your stopwatch.
The chef can't just serve dinner on a table. Here's what happened.
So at 6 o'clock, I get to 7, and they start serving champagne and wine. Okay,
right.
You know me, I indulge. I'm drinking. And
They're
now,
having a few hors
now it's 8:15. We sat down at 8:15. Dinner wasn't served to 8:30. I'm drunk. I'm tired.
There were hors d'oeuvres.
There were, but I didn't, because I knew a big dinner was coming. I'm not going to sit there and tank up on hors d'oeuvres. Believe me, if I had, I would have left right after a cocktail hour. So I'm sitting, I'm drinking, I'm getting tired. Waiting for the food. It's 4 courses. The last course is meat. I don't eat meat. The first 3 are fish. I ate those. And,
wait
I
a minute.
I mean, it was enough already. They were torturing me. It was 10 o'clock at night. I'm still eating dinner.
9:35.
Yeah, okay,
How
sorry.
was it torture? You with your friends hanging out?
No, I get tired. I couldn't keep my eyes open.
It's not like you're driving.
They sit me next to Tom.
I know.
I mean, I'm like, you know.
Howard, you have a really weird move. I'm not saying
I was so tired, I couldn't stay awake.
Robin, you've seen this move before. And it's one of those things.
The party's over. How many hours you want me to sit at your house?
When Howard is like when Howard's trying to move things along, I've seen you do this when we're eating. And this is where I got worried. I knew there was trouble. He goes like this. He goes, all right, let's eat. Let's move it along. Let's go.
How long should I wait? I'm hungry. Let's go.
All right, so...
But that's not fun at a party to be moving it along.
The whole idea is to hang out with the people.
Dessert's at midnight. I got to tell you something. I'm so tired. I don't know how you guys stay awake.
Past 9:35.
We had a day in between our third,
Dude, I'm 3 years old. Robin couldn't even get out of bed to show up at your house.
No, but I was out late 2 nights in a row. I was out Thursday with you, and then Friday, I was out all day in Manhattan, and then that night I went to the varsity show at Columbia.
Yeah, you fell apart.
And it was damp and crazy that whole day. I thought I was coming down with something.
She can't be out for 2 days. She gets sick.
But you missed the best part of the night because Mary worked very hard on these amazing
No, she packed it up. I ate it in the car.
Well.
What?
I had a great night. I had dessert in the car.
You know what?
You made her pack up dessert.
I didn't make her do anything. Beth walked out with dessert.
That is so rude. You're so rude.
It wasn't rude. Robin, you would have been out of there before me.
Hold on. There were 2 things about it that were rude.
I was at Gary's house promptly at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
I made sure.
See, that's what everybody should know. If you're hanging out with Howard,
I'm prompt.
He doesn't come between 7 and 7:30.
And I'll tell you why.
At 7.
He wants me at his house at 7 o'clock. That doesn't mean 7:30, and it doesn't mean 8 o'clock. All right, Artie got lost. I understand that. But I
felt like about that, too, and believe me, I know how Howard is, and I was stressed about doing 90 of 95.
And he left his house at 6:30. He wasn't looking to be there at 7 o'clock. You don't leave a half hour to get to Greenwich from Jersey.
But if I was there at 7, if I was there at 7:50,
yeah, you would have been exhausted by 10 o'clock like me.
No, I wouldn't.
You showed up and missed the life of the party.
Well, you know what? He would have gotten the tour before dinner and not during dinner.
Yeah, I had a tour. I was touring while you were not even in your car yet driving there.
I refuse to take any hit here.
I was on tour.
You left before the main course came out.
No, I didn't. Hold on. I stayed for the 3 courses. Howard, how many? And the guy couldn't serve any slower.
What was so slow about the service?
Nothing.
What are you talking about?
There's nothing wrong with the
crab
service.
salad. There was hardly crab. So the salad was hardly a salad. I had 2 courses. I was hungry and I was drinking a lot and I was falling asleep. They sit me next to Tom.
But you're saying it was slow service. It sounds like the food was coming out.
I had already talked from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. I was
10 o'clock,
exhausted.
Howard, 10 o'clock, you were already over the New York border. Don't lie.
Thank God. I was in bed by 10:30.
Here's where it got oddly uncomfortable.
Okay. It was not uncomfortable.
Well, wait a minute.
I had a great night.
Else talk
I had a great night.
How they felt.
It was a great night. Here's where it got oddly uncomfortable. Howard got up while they were putting down the last course. Like they were putting it down, and Howard got up. So Howard goes to the foyer, and he wants to go.
Right.
And Mary's packing up dessert for Beth.
I don't want
And Howard's standing in the foyer just going, Beth, what are you doing? Come on.
But also, Ronnie had to get up to get the car for Howard. So
no,
Ronnie
he didn't. Ronnie didn't.
Ronnie had to make a phone call.
He made the phone
to somebody, so he had to get up. No one could eat.
I didn't ask Ronnie to be involved. There was no phone call. The guy sitting in the driveway.
He was down the block.
I know he can make a debacle of an end of an evening. He will totally trample people to get to the door.
Here's the point.
Robin, torture would have been easy.
Here's the part that was
Howard,
weird.
we all hung out till me and Ronnie and Bonnie. We hung out till after midnight.
Lamine.
Tim wasabi, and we were having fun. We were with friends. We had a drink. We had dessert.
I can't stay up that late.
It's a party.
What had you done that day that you were so tired?
If you would have sat me on the couch, I would have gone to sleep. I ran 4.5 miles. I'll tell you that. And I had my daughter in the morning, and I had all kinds of different activities. And my day's over.
Evening, Howard.
I'm up at 6:00 a.m. walking my dog in the park.
One evening.
I'm tired.
You could have slept in the car.
Look, dude,
just could have been a gracious
I can't sleep in the car.
It only took.
I was gracious. I brought a champagne. Get out of here.
Wait a minute.
I was gracious. You're wrong.
You sit there.
You could care less.
You hang out with people. You're not a doctor. It's not like you got to go do surgery.
No, but I had to be here Monday with a voice, and you know what that's like. And you stayed in bed and skipped the whole event. So
you left an hour.
She didn't even show up. And she's lecturing me.
I was not late.
No, you weren't. No.
Here's the part that was
Gary
didn't leave early.
There were 2 empty chairs where your name was.
So here's the part that was weird, Howard. Howard left an hour early, but here's the part that was weird.
Believe me, I was gracious. I stayed an hour longer than I wanted.
He got up, he left, he said goodbye and everything.
An hour early.
And we all sat down again to get back to dinner.
Have a good time.
And it was like this weird thing for me. Because it got a little quiet, and everyone looked at me to see what I was going to say. But there was,
what is there to say?
I don't know.
I had to leave.
Do you agree, Artie? That
you had to leave.
I agree with you, Gary. It was you were wrong for what you did, Al.
No, I'm not. Artie, I couldn't physically stay away.
Let me tell you something. When I just think about your schedule, I get tired. You got I get it, and I know that, man. I do, but
I'm not going to sit there till midnight. I'm not.
Well, you're going to have to. Till midnight.
You had to sit there till midnight. You came for dinner.
You could have been done by 10.
You could have
finished
waited
that last
for
course
the dinner to be done.
This guy, I don't know where he serves, but I've been.
Nobody else had an issue.
I've been in Aruba at a Burger King. They serve faster.
Nobody else.
I'm ready to eat.
It should have been wrapped up though by 9:30.
Robin and Artie have no right. Artie was late.
Listen,
and Robin didn't show up.
I was wrong for being late, and I'll say that till I know I was. But
I had a great time.
Robin, if you were there, it would have been no issue. I'm telling you. I know you.
No,
but I'm not saying for you.
Robin would not have left
for the whole thing.
She would have been gone.
Right. You're lying to everyone. Howard.
Well, I guess we'll never know. You never showed up because you were tired.
No, I
showed up.
I didn't want to ruin the evening for anyone else.
Well, you know what? You did.
Oh, yeah, right. You're going to try to palm this off on me.
No, but don't act like... I was there for 3.5 hours. You weren't there at all, but I'm the bad guy.
You weren't there for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I showed up at about 6:45. No, I waited till 7 to come in.
Okay.
Oh,
you don't know when I showed up.
You were there, because I got there maybe about 7:05, and you were already there walking around.
I was already
7 to 9:40.
Yeah, okay.
But that's not 3.
Gary, how long should I stay at your house without being rude?
Don't say 3.5 hours.
Just because you decide to drag out the night till midnight, I don't do that.
I didn't drag out. Everyone was gone by 11:30.
I go to weddings. I'm there 3 hours. That's my limit. That's what you get.
So from now on, you should tell people. You can have me for 3 hours.
And they can have you for 0.
If things don't get done in that 3-hour period of time, you will leave.
Beth was exhausted, too. She slept the whole way home in the car.
But do you realize that...
She was like, thank God for you. She goes, I couldn't keep my eyes open.
There's no way Beth agreed with what you did.
She did.
If it wasn't for you.
Call her right now.
See, people were saying... There were some people... I heard some chatter going where people seem to think that Beth might not have wanted to leave.
Oh. She said, now I know why I love you. Because she goes, I was tired. She goes, they weren't serving. I said, I know. But it was very slow service.
It wasn't very slow. You could have stayed 15 more minutes and then it would have been done.
Would 15 minutes have been...
No, they were eating meat.
So what?
But then, part of the dessert, too, is the presentation.
I said to Beth, is it wrong to leave?
It said Mary's dessert on the menu, and I'm the biggest...
Mary's dessert's coming into Sunday. I'm there Saturday.
I knew
Mary's dessert, I could give a shit. Get me out the door.
See, that's the lack of graciousness.
Whatever.
Mary took a lot of time. And
I got it. I ate it at home.
The dessert was amazing.
It was delicious. I ate it. She can eat it with you.
Mary and her dessert.
Robin, again, I showed up, you didn't. Because you had a tickle in your throat.
Oh, and you?
I had a tickle in my ass.
Oh, you.
I was excited about going to Gary's.
You were at the top of my mind with my tickle. I wasn't bringing that to you.
I had a great time at Gary's. I love seeing this house. I had a great time. I got so tired I keep my eyes open.
If you threw a party and someone did what you did, how would you feel?
He wouldn't care. He would not care.
I would thank them. You know, my parents never stay more than an hour. I've been taught this.
I would thank them.
People stay too long. When I heard that you and Tim and everyone else stayed till midnight, I said, poor Gary, he probably wanted to go to bed.
Gary, we're having a blast talking to him. You know what is the matter?
Talking about what?
What are you talking about?
What could you talk about?
We were about everything.
I heard everything I needed to hear in 3 hours. Tom Chiasano's braces.
Let me tell you something. The Norrises, who have a babysitter that's got to get home and everything, left at 10:50. And they really have somewhere to be.
I'm really happy for them. They had a great time. So did I. I just couldn't stay awake.
Tim, Ronnie, and Gary,
Ronnie couldn't believe he was there.
Those guys were so much fun. We were having a drink.
That's another thing. How did Ronnie show up in that mix? How did he make it into the party? Part of the group.
Yeah, part of the gang.
Yeah?
Yeah.
More so than, let's say...
Scott?
Yeah. More so than, let's say...
Scott?
Seriously, what about like Doug Goodstein or Scott DePace
because again you get into
Brian Phelan?
If you invite Doug, then you piss off Scott DePace. If you invite Scott DePace, you piss off
Ronnie's
Doug.
his own entity.
Ronnie doesn't piss anyone off.
No, but I'm just saying. And plus, Ronnie and I hang out. We really do. We hang out at all these appearances, and all
right, okay. I was fine with it. I like Ronnie. I like Ronnie. I didn't know you were so close.
Apparently, you guys weren't festive enough for him.
I don't know if that's what it was.
He left her.
Robin, again, I showed up. You didn't.
And I didn't show up because of you.
Okay.
You would have been sick if you had seen me, and I had a tickle in my throat.
I was with you Friday night. I'm fine.
You would have actually gotten a cold.
Well, I wouldn't have been talking to you, so I wouldn't have gotten sick. Got news for you. I would have been on the other side of the room. I would have been up in the rumpus room with the toy soldiers.
But yeah, Mr. Disappearing Act. That's what you have to call him.
Fine.
When he goes to a dinner, expect at some point he will disappear.
Again, I was there for 3.5 hours. You were there for 0 hours.
2.5.
Yeah.
I'm simply...
3.5.
That was the one time. When else have I not shown up?
All right, how's this? I left the party early because I had a tickle in my throat. How's that? Do you like that better?
Oh, you're a devil.
And by the way, it wasn't an indication that I had a bad time. I had a great time. It was nice to be with everyone. No, you know what it is? My day ends at some point. I got to go to bed. I can't stay up. I'm telling you, I cannot stay up that late.
All I would say is I would agree with Robin, where if I'm going to invite you to something, just give me an indication of when your day ends, so I could back on the party.
My day ends at 9 o'clock at night.
I would think being done by 10 would be good enough on a Saturday night.
You know, I go to Miami.
I'm just saying.
And I'm in bed by 8:30.
I don't even know why you go to at that point. Once you go to camp,
I have a good time. I have warm weather.
Go to nice. Baton Rouge.
I love the restaurants. I love the day. I like getting up early and going for a run. I'm a day person.
But is it crazy?
You want to have a party at night. I can't stay awake.
Is it crazy of me to think that being done by 10 on a Saturday night?
You weren't done by 10.
He said
we were done.
You should have been up to dessert by 20 to 10. Honestly. And then after dinner drinks, and 11 o'clock, people go home. People have children. People have responsibilities.
What made me think of this, the last time that...
What I got to stare? I got to torture myself?
The last time we you guys all came up for dinner when we went out to that restaurant, we finished at around 11.
Right.
And you said that was a little late, so we would have been done by 10:15. With dessert and everything.
No, you wouldn't have.
With dessert and everything.
No.
You
Yes.
know, Gary,
wasn't going that way.
He would only be happened if you finished by 8.
I know.
Honestly, I was so tired. I thought I was going to pass out.
You know, your New Year's Eve party, which was a fantastic party, but it's the only New Year's Eve party that ended exactly at the
midnight,
time on the reservation.
You know what, though? I'm going to tell you about people. People, and I'll tell you why.
I think it means they're having fun at your house.
No.
People, that means we all wanted to stay.
When you say to people, I'm starting my party at 7 o'clock.
Right.
All right. You
Look, I was wrong. No.
But you left your house at 6:30.
I was wrong. I wasn't. Believe me.
I'm going to tell you something.
A million times over again.
I'll take it at face value. When I see 7 o'clock, it doesn't mean 7:30.
Let me
It
tell you
doesn't mean
something.
8.
I agree. I like
If
being
Gary
prompt.
had put on that invitation dinner at 7,
Right.
I would have
and
gone.
he was standing there with a cocktail in his hand,
Right.
and nobody was sitting down to eat, he would have been pissed.
Are you kidding? I'm sitting there freezing with the orchestra music, with the doors open. I'm sitting there going, when are they going to feed me? I don't want to eat the same hors d'oeuvre. I had a taste of one hors d'oeuvre. Okay, I sat the hour. Let's eat. 8:30, the dinner started rolling.
But that was
8:30,
Artie's fault.
and I'm drunk as a skunk.
And Gary's trying to be a good host to everyone.
But it wasn't even Artie's fault.
And,
Because
now, and I talked to Tom the whole time before in the cocktail hour, and all of a sudden I'm sitting next to him. We ran out of shit to say.
Did you have to sit next to Tom? You should have sat next to
No,
somebody else.
assigned seats.
we put
Assigned seats.
It was a formal dinner party, you know.
Well, at least he didn't sit me next to Fred.
That
I would have been out of there an hour
I
earlier.
sat next to Fred. I had a great time all night.
Oh, I never even got to speak.
on you.
I never got to speak to Fred.
Mister, I have to get back to Manhattan because it's too late for me.
It is, Fred. I can't stay awake. I'm being honest.
I will say one thing, and this isn't a knock
tried.
against Gary. The party was scheduled. Had it been 1 hour earlier,
Right.
it would have been perfect.
Thank
See,
you.
and I thought that would have.
Thank you.
I will say
And I thought that
Like,
would have
you
been
would
too
have
early
had
for you
the
guys.
cocktails at 6?
However, having said that, you shouldn't have bolted as quick as you did.
I agree, but I couldn't stay awake, and I
It's
wasn't going
a
to sit there.
Saturday night, 7 o'clock's like an afternoon, still the afternoon practically. It's a Saturday night party.
See, that's the heroin addict talking.
Let me say something.
Believe me, the heroin addict would have been asleep by at 3 p.m. He wouldn't have made it.
I like how everyone's so polite. This guy missed 3 days of work detoxing.
Right, that's true. Why are we talking to him?
You wouldn't want to
You
see
shouldn't
that.
have to give him any excuses.
I'm arguing for Gary, not for me.
But my point is, I mean, I know Howard for years, and, he always disappears.
I'm always on time.
Always on time and always disappears, kind of trying to get out quietly without making a big hubbub.
Right.
And I guess he couldn't even do that in such a small...
There's no way to do it in this situation. Yeah.
I was sitting there socializing for 3 hours. I'd had enough.
It was not 3
I'm
hours.
sitting here thinking to myself, you were probably trying to figure out how to get out of there
When the guy brought out
gracefully, and you couldn't figure out.
This
No,
is
I
another real
enjoyed
funny.
3 courses, Rob, and it was going on and on. And that meat was coming out, and then Mary's dessert.
This is another real funny thing that happened too, Robin. The guy brought out he made this the portion of the meal right before the main course was beautiful chicken. It was like real tender, nice chicken, and he made it in this big pot, and it was a presentation. He wanted us to look.
Right,
open
to
up
see
the
it, right.
So he opens up the pot. He's got a millisecond after opening it. Howard goes, "Bring it on!"
Yeah, hurry it up.
You want to know
And
something?
the chef is like, "Oh my God, all right."
Let's see. Just stick the pot on the table. We'll help ourselves.
That's where I have to agree with Howard, though. I don't want to see like a parade of food.
Oh,
Put the food on the table.
But they didn't even do that.
I agree.
That was the one time.
When you go to a pizza joint, do they bring the pizza out and go wave it in front of your face, then take it back?
In fact, Mary was going to give us. Mary was going to give us a tour of the oven before.
Oh my
Now
God!
listen,
The man is a master chef, Robin. Do you know what a master chef is?
Yes,
That means
I
you can
do,
jerk
of
you
course.
around for an
And they
hour.
actually do presentations. It's art.
There's not a lot of master chefs in the world. For real. He is a master chef.
Gary, I hate to tell you something. You're a bit of a dupe.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean he's a master chef? Where is he a master chef?
In the world. He is.
I never even heard of the guy. What's his
Just
name?
because you never heard his name is Jean-Louis.
Jean-Louis, yeah, and he's a master chef.
He is
Who
a
told you
master
that?
chef.
Who told you that?
I will present his credentials to you.
All right, good. Go get his...
And you just insulted the master.
Yeah,
I'm not insulted. The food was delicious, but you wanted
my
to
neighbor.
Up there and say, Master,
No, I'm
please
just saying
forgive
it.
me.
But I'm just saying to you, there's a
Listen.
master chef on every... There's
No,
a
there's
hot
not.
dog.
Oh, my
The hot
God.
dog lady on my corner is a master hot dog lady.
Hold it. It's an honor
Hot
to
dog.
have a great chef.
The guy's
cook
the
for you
papaya king.
I loved it.
personally.
I loved it.
I gotta
But you
walk
know
I was envious
Listen,
because I couldn't.
I
be
loved
there.
it.
I'll take a hit for
Just do
being
it
late,
quicker.
but Gary did nothing wrong.
Nothing. I loved
No,
it.
nobody is falling. Only Howard has
No,
complained about
I'm
it.
complaining that you're telling me I did something wrong. You didn't even show up.
Howard
You didn't
has-
show up. You're the rudest of all people in the room.
height of
Okay, I shouldn't have shown up is what you're saying. Okay,
No,
Robin.
no.
I'll do it your way.
No,
I had a tickle in throat.
Excuse me, I'm sorry I didn't see Gary's house, and I'm sorry I didn't get
Good,
the
you can go back next weekend.
Of this wonderful meal, and I told him I'd definitely be at his picnic or his barbecue because I missed this.
Yeah, we'll see. I bet that same tickle will be there.
Oh, shut up.
As you're on your boat.
Tickle. I've got dengue fever.
Tickle.
So crazy.
Give you a tickle.
I'll tell you one thing I didn't do. Yeah. It's Artie.
What's he taking a hit?
Where did that come from?
Yeah, Jesus. My God.
No, I just couldn't.
This wasn't work. I made it to a party.
Hey, Jim, you're on the air in Philadelphia.
Howard, first of all, Artie's so full of himself anymore he can't make it on time.
Of course.
Artie has to make an entrance, yes.
If I was Richard and Sal, Robin, I'd be so pissed off at you because those 2 seats would have filled up those.
There was
guys.
1 seat, thank you.
Oh, one. Oh,
and it was the over seat. There was supposed to be a dinner of 16, and I made it 17.
Sir, the next dinner
You
party.
did not make it 17.
The next dinner party you have, sir, invite Richard and Sal.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Well, it wasn't considerate. Thank you.
All right, Howard. It was more of a spectacle to totally bring the dinner to a halt.
Not sure about that. Your empty chair looked like kind of funny there.
And stop the entire conversation and leave everybody feeling a little uncomfortable.
It was.
For their main course.
You know what you remind me of?
For their main course.
You're like Scott DePace yelling at the soldiers who protest the war. Like you weren't even in the war, and you're protesting what happened there.
I'm Dick Cheney now.
Isn't it amazing how you can't keep quiet about the party, and you weren't even there? You don't even know what I did.
Do you lecture me about etiquette?
You weren't in the war.
The point, though, is the ripple effect you have when you get up. Mary, as the host, has to make sure
Well,
she
then you're
wraps
all
something
psycho
up for
because
you.
you're worrying about me.
Really?
If Mary, as a nice host, would have worried about anybody leaving. She had to deal with you and Beth leaving, say goodbye, wrap up dessert. Ronnie has to get up and call the guy coming to pick you up.
And now everybody's
And no one can eat.
and say,
And no one can eat yet.
oh,
By the way,
we're not supposed to resume our
now,
evening?
there's a new rule. No more parties allowed for 2 years.
Robin, the only weird part
I had a great night, by the way, and I thank you. And
it was great.
The chef was great. The wine guy was
How
great.
did you know?
I loved it. I had a great time.
I'm telling you,
but it was enough.
If you weren't sure that
Stay
Howard,
awake.
for the 1 or 2 people who missed the fact that Howard was leaving, like I said, when he was in the foyer going, Beth, come on, where are you? That was
Beth!
Night over.
I mean, really, Howard, now you know that was wrong.
I was not aware everyone was listening to my every word.
We couldn't hear anything else.
I didn't know. I didn't know your house had such echoing halls. Put some furniture in it, and maybe it won't have such an echo.
You were a foot from us screaming.
You got to put soundproofing in there.
Oh, my goodness, Howard.
Sorry you heard an echo.
That's all you heard.
You're like, Harry Harrison.
The house had very little furniture. You could, hi, Gary. Hi, Mary. How are you? Beth, come on. We got to go.
You're like, it was like Harry Harrison's house.
He's going to go appear at a few more used car dealerships to get some furniture in
I
there.
know a furniture store he can go to. They'll help him out.
Mary, we got to get some furniture in this new house of ours.
And then when he tried the cake, she goes,
What do we want? Trees or chairs? I had a great time, though. Really, really very
sounds
lovely.
like it was a beautiful evening.
It was. It really was.
Sorry you put a damper on it.
Wow. Sorry. Everybody seemed to have a good time. 𝗵𝗄𝗿𝗍 was there.
I heard.
You got to hear this. Oh, wait.
What?
You got to hear this. So Tim, I don't even know if this is interesting, but it'll be interesting to you. 𝗵𝗄𝗿𝗍𝗍, Deepak Chopra has a show on Sirius.
Yes, I heard it once.
And somehow Tim hooked up with Deepak Chopra, and Tim has been meditating with Deepak Chopra. Like they get together and meditate. On WABC, no one knew what the fuck he was talking about. There was so much echo, you didn't know what he was talking about.
Sounded like he was at Gary's party.
Yeah, right. Gary's house.
This is a very good house. All a good acoustics here. I've got a whole crew from CBS FM.
That CBS FM was such a moneymaker. Used to make $30 million.
Money.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And Tim will get involved in anything and then drop it in a week.
He's like the guy with the new toy.
Well, it's got to be the best person at it, too. He's working out with Chuck Zito, meditating with Tito.
Hey, Dominic.
Well, I remember when we used to play cards, you used to stay up to 12 or 1 o'clock without any problem at all.
No, that's cards. That's different. I wasn't drinking back then.
And, Robin, I'm concerned about your health, and I'm serious. 13 years ago when my daughter got married, you had a bad sore throat also.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It's still happening.
It's still 13 years later.
She has a very serious condition.
I better get this checked out.
Thank you, Dominic.
Did you really not go to his daughter's wedding?
She did not. She did. She had a tickle in her throat. I remember.
I did.
And she was getting sick.
I didn't want to make everybody sick.
Yeah, and in fact, I think we have something coming up where Robin's going to have a tickle in her throat.
I can feel it coming on.
I think it's Gary's barbecue. I feel it coming on. Call me psychic.
No, I think Ronnie's having a block party, too.
Yeah, the sore throat's going to return. Hey, Lisa G still out there? If she's not, I kind of am late.
Oh.
You're way late,
I'm an hour and a half late. Lisa, I'm a big yanta this morning.
We had a lot to discuss. You have to forgive us.
Wait, Robin, who told you Howard had walked out?
I did right now.
No, I'm saying she brought it up on the air.
I brought it up because Gary told me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, I was left up. Meanwhile, you're all there. Have fun. I'm sorry, Artie. I was there for the hour you weren't. Before, I didn't know you were going to be staying later.
Are you going to leave your own wedding?
Probably.
I'm not having a wedding.
He'll probably leave that dinner.
The wedding's off. Beth and I broke up. I want to make an announcement. It's been over a year, but I want to tell Bubba first.
He's going to get married. He's going to get married at 7 a.m.
I was going to announce it here, but I'm going to tell Bubba show.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Cocktails at 6 a.m., the wedding at 7 a.m.
Bubba called me to apologize for getting me into all that trouble.
That's funny. Lisa G., what do you have for us from the newsroom?
Well, our very own Shuli was at...
She doesn't tell.
A reporter from the Charlotte Observer asked her, how her TV show was going. She said, well, now I'm working on something else.
Oh.
And the reporter goes, what? And she said, her own show here at Sirius.
Is that right, Robin?
Yes.
On our channels, I hope.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's smart. Why wouldn't you do a show?
Don't talk about it here.
Why would you do a show on another...
I don't know where it's going to be. It's up to Sirius where it is.
No, it's up to me.
Oh, it is?
It'll be right here. Why would you do a show anywhere else?
Because maybe it doesn't fit this format?
What's our format?
What is the format?
We have Riley Martin. We can't have you? I thought you were going to say Robin's pregnant.
Well, there would be a miracle.
With Eddie Murphy's baby.
God bless you. Stop working.
I would keep.
Yeah,
yes.
Stop working tomorrow.
That's right. My little cash cow.
What would be the theme of the show?
It's going to be a woman's issue show. It's going to be more of a news program.
You can put that on another channel.
I told you.
I told you.
I know what I'm doing over
You
there.
can put that on the channel with Cousin Brucey. I'm sure.
What's the name of the show?
Robin Quiver Show. Call it the Robin Quiver Show. What could be better than that? You've got years of name recognition.
Yes.
So how long have you been working on this show?
Not long.
No, that's fascinating. Boy, the news department's good. They got their ear
Well,
off.
Shuli wanted to know more, but she would not reveal any information to Shuli, but to the Charlotte Observer.
All I did was say that. I didn't say much else, you.
How long will the show be? An hour?
An hour.
Once a week or every day?
I think it's an everyday show.
A strip show?
Yes.
Oh, it's an everyday show. Cool.
Wow. That's a big workload.
Big.
That is
That's
big.
big
Time
news.
of day.
I will listen.
I would think midday.
You're going to do this show and then you're going to run over to your show. Now, how are you what if you start doing better material on your show than on our show?
I would only do... This is a completely different show. The material doesn't translate.
All right. Yeah, leave that women show on the other show.
You do that heavy workload before you know it, you're going to be leaving parties early.
I had a show in mind for you, but you won't do it.
Which is?
Robin rides the Sibian once a day for an hour.
God,
but she has to do it for a whole hour.
That I could do on this channel. Yeah.
That's a woman's issue.
I do anything I do, I have to do on the Sibian.
Lisa, would you ever get on the Sibian? I don't mean here, I mean in private.
No.
Never?
Mm-mm.
You would, Robin.
Sounds like a lawnmower.
That thing's crazy.
Yeah.
But you would try it.
No, I would not.
If you were alone in a room with it, you wouldn't try it?
Why would I try that? No, I don't want to get on a saddle of something.
The big power ball you use is different.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Let's see it. Mark, you're on the air in Jersey City, New Jersey.
Howard, Jason is really frightening with that act. I'm not so sure what's worse, with the bit with the mother or the song or the fact that you have Ronnie to protect you from these people.
It's all wrong.
Now, my question is, Howard, at Gary's party when you were sitting next to Tom, it's funny, it's almost like after OJ went through that, the only thing worth talking about, you don't want to talk about. Did you ask him about the shape of CBS radio?
You want to know something? First of all, I do talk to Tom regularly, like we are friends, and I go to dinner with Tom every once in a while. I like Tom a lot. I really do. I think Tom is one of the nicest men I've ever met in my life. And, no, I don't. We got into, we did get into some conversation about radio and stuff, and, you know,
I mean, you know, he just recently had some big news over there with the suspension of those guys for doing something similar to what Imus did or something.
Yeah, and we talked about it, and, you know, he told me, you know, he said some things to me, but I know he doesn't want me saying them on the air and stuff, and but he was very professional. We don't get into that weird area where... It's kind of sad. I think Tom would have really liked to have come over here with us, and I know we would have liked to have had him. We don't have any positions here, like a general manager position. Satellite doesn't work that way, and I always feel bad that Tom's not with us, you know.
I do, too.
You know, I like the man a lot, and it's not awkward at all to see Tom. In fact, we have such a history together that it's kind of nice that I ruin most of my relationships that I have with people in radio. So it's sort of nice to have a relationship still, even after not working with someone.
Yeah.
And Tom and his wife are just two of the loveliest people, and we have a good time together. So,
what about if there's a merger? Will then be a spot for Tom, maybe?
I don't think so, because the merger would not really have any effect on how the business is run. There's no real general manager, you know what I mean? There just isn't. Maybe someday, I don't know. Maybe someday there'll be some kind of slot available and he'd be the first guy to call. But the deal is that we did talk about radio and what's happened to the radio division, and we talked about certain people and things, but nothing you could consider confidential or anything like that.
Is it like kind of like a conversation with the ex-wife kind of thing, like where there's like topics you tiptoe around?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't ever want to be negative about certain things with Tom because, you know, look, he's still working there, and
Tom likes to put the best face on, you know, whatever's going on.
I don't want to make him uncomfortable and push down and say, oh, where I am is the best, and ha, where you are is the worst. Because it's not. I mean, there's good, there's bad and good, and, you know, whatever. I mean, it was a smart time for me to leave. That proves that. And, you know, I was thinking about this merger thing. You brought it up. The way regular radio is protesting this merger.
That's mine. I'll hang up and listen, Howard. That's my
fault.
fault.
Thanks. The way regular radio is protesting the merger, it shows you that satellite is not a monopoly. In other words, why would they protest if they're not our competition? Of course they're our competition. Satellite radio competes with regular radio. Satellite competes with iPods. Satellite competes with CDs, DVDs, you name it. They wouldn't be protesting that much if... forget it. You know what I'm saying. You get the point.
I was going to ask you something because I was reading an article about XM in the paper over the weekend.
Yeah.
And it was just the bottom paragraph that I wanted to ask you about. Momentum is something both XM and merger partner Sirius desperately need as individual entities since leverage has swung against regulatory approval for their pending marriage.
Yeah, I read that too. And then there was, when you go somewhere else in the article, they say no one knows.
Really?
It contradicts itself, that article, but it seems weird that they would almost bankrupt an emerging media,
right,
in order to satisfy the National Association of Broadcasters, who are the biggest bunch of shills for terrestrial radio. So I don't know. I don't see how any rationale can be made not to approve the merger.
And I don't know what they're basing the turning in the tide against. I haven't been aware of anything like that. They
probably got it from the NAB. They've hired a full-time public relations firm to deal with this merger. They're so afraid. You see, they're the ones with the monopoly. They have one radio that brings you terrestrial radio. They don't have 2 or 3 different radios to get 2 or 3 different stations. They're the monopoly. They want it all to themselves. They don't want this to succeed. They don't want satellite radio to compete with them. And you know what? Even though there's been surveys saying that people who listen to satellite radio listen to more terrestrial radio, but it doesn't matter. This is what happens whenever there's an innovation. People fight it. They're so afraid. And if they believe in their product so much, they've got 365 million listeners. Why are they so afraid of satellite radio? It's ridiculous.
By the way, speaking of innovations, are you doing anything solar?
No, I refuse.
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because I look at the sun, and it's so far away. I can't believe that I'm not going to be sitting in the middle of the summer waiting for my air conditioner to come on, or I'm waiting for my TV to work, and the sun is behind a cloud, and I know it's just going to screw. It's like new, I need something like cold.
In my eyes. Jason from Howard TV came in and told us a little about his life and what he has planned for Lee. We'll talk to those guys later. Plus, Artie and his TV prowess and his new use of the ace bandage. But, of course, all the conversation, the show sort of began with it and just ended with it. Your big dinner, where Howard pretty much got up and left as the main course was served. And are you bummed? Like, are you and Mary kind of bummed out? Like, were you guys hurt or insulted or?
It's weird. Like, I really wasn't bummed out. I was sort of tweaking him a little bit this morning, but what he did was odd. But I didn't get bummed out by it because I just know how he is. Like, when he's done, he's done. And it was weirder for me how everyone was reacting to us. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, after Howard left, we sat down and Artie agreed. It got very quiet, and I think somebody was waiting for me to say something. And like I said, Mary, whispered over, should we be insulted? I'm like, no, we're just gonna, we'll just move ahead. If he wanted to stay, he would stay. But thinking about it now, like even that thing that Robin said at the end of the show, I really do wonder if the chef was insulted. You know what I mean?
I would think so. I mean, the guy, he knows clearly who Howard is. He's preparing this whole huge meal. He's one of the, top 22 chefs in the world?
The thing for me is, I wish that Howard would just say, listen, brother, I apologize. Yeah. I was exhausted. I was falling asleep. I couldn't help it. But it always comes with the caveat, but you guys didn't serve it fast enough, and but who starts at this time? Like, just say, if he would just say, I was exhausted, man, my eyes were closed, and I would sort of get it.
Right.
Artie Lang here. There's no excuse for what he did. I mean, look, we all love Howard. Howard's the reason we're all here. In a way, he might not realize this, but we're all sort of around pins and needles with him sometimes if we think he's too tired, because he works his ass off, and his hard work has resulted in all of us having a job, and you do want to please him, And when he got up, it was just, it was
abrupt.
It was abrupt. Everybody was affected by it. It did affect the mood for a little while. He claims Beth agreed with it. I bet if we got Beth on the phone, she would have been mortified by what he did. I mean, you know, and he's wrong on this one. You know, a lot of times he's right. He was just wrong on this one. He should have apologized and said, it's my bad. I was tired. But you know, I'm glad Robin brought it up. I applaud her for doing that because I certainly wouldn't have had the balls to do it. But, you know, it was just, it was a wrong move. He usually makes the right move. This was a wrong move, and he should admit it.
It's funny you say, I don't know if we can get Beth on the phone, but who we do have on the phone is Mary 𝗛𝗏𝗍. Hi, Mary.
Hey, John. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
So, we're talking about the dinner, and Howard talked about, you know, why he left, but how did you feel when you saw him sort of leaving, and yet the meal wasn't completed yet?
Well, I mean, I was sitting next to Beth, and Howard was on the other side of him, and I heard him saying, like, wow, you know, I've been drinking a lot, you know, I'm going to have to eat something, otherwise I'm not going to be able to continue. So I think that had a lot to do with it, and I don't think he meant to be rude in any way. But at the same time, maybe I should have said, you know, there's only going to be about 10 more minutes, there's one more meat course, and, you know, but I didn't know what to do. I had the other guests. You know, I was trying to, you know, make everybody happy. And, you know, as a hostess, it's hard. You focus on so many things.
We should talk about, because I haven't even spoken to my wife about this yet. There's a lot of stress having you guys over to the house.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
God, I could imagine.
I told John today, I did a walkthrough at 6 o'clock just to see if there was any weird or embarrassing laying around. You know,
any underwear that's
not even underwear, but just like magazines or books or anything that would be fodder to make fun of me. You know, I want to make sure I didn't leave my book out, like, you know, what to do if you're thinking about changing sexes. You know what I mean? But like I did a walkthrough for that stuff. And then, like, I was digging this whole thing all week, and then when we were talking about it, and then Saturday, I started to get really stressed about it.
I love how you sort of child-proof your home for everybody coming in.
Howard-proof.
Yeah, you Howard-proof it. You're right, Mary.
Well, yeah, what you really used to have to do is John-proof it for Howard. Do you know what I mean? Because Stuttering John was the one that would go, look at this book here.
Well, you know, it's funny. Like, well, again, that's why the show's so entertaining. He can pick stuff out that you would never think of. Like, I didn't think there were too many old radios in the house.
Right. No.
But, I mean, he did and brought that up. The service was not slow. I mean, my God.
And you know what? Even if it was, this is at somebody's home.
It's a party.
You know, you can't conduct everything. You know, everything can't be orchestrated perfectly. I thought there was nothing wrong with it, and I don't think anybody else saw a problem.
Nothing. It was a fantastic party. The dessert was great.
Aw, and the dinner was delicious. I mean, the chef, I hope, you know, he's okay with it. He's a French man, and he may have been insulted, and I hope that's the worst of it. I hope that nobody was...
Yeah, I'm happy he's a French man, because in a way... But, you know... otherwise, you know what? It's such a great little caveat, if I'm using that properly, to this story, that he's that big of a deal, and he might really be insulted.
You know, here's the funny thing. I didn't even know that he was that big of a deal. I mean, it was a big deal in our town, and I had seen a note last week that he was voted the #1 restaurant. But when Saturday morning, we also had, it came with, the chef came with a wine guy who was different. The wine guy's one of our neighbors. I was talking to his wife, him and his wife the next morning. They were our friends. I was talking to them the next morning, and she works in the food industry. She said, you know, Jean-Louis is a master chef. And I said, what does that mean? She goes, well, there's very few of them in the world. It's a huge honor. You have to go to Paris to get it. And that was the first time I started to realize, like, maybe he's a little bit, you know, more. When I mentioned that this morning, and then somebody sent Fred that note, 22 in the world, da-da-da-da-da. I'm thinking, and then I thought to myself, you know, maybe he's insulted. I think I am going to call him after the show.
Right. Well, I mean, again, when Howard talks about when he lived in Detroit, he would go to work and never go out and go back to the hotel and just sit there and wait to go to work again. I feel so bad for the guy because that's the reason he's so successful. I mean, think about it. I've never seen someone with a better work ethic in my life, but I've never seen someone more tortured by it. So, by his own admission, he's not a party guy, you know, and what's he thinking about? He's thinking about work on Monday, and that's why he's got the success he has, and the show's been so good and everything. But in a way, I'd like to see him loosen up a little more. My favorite part of the whole night was at the end.
Right.
The part where he felt sorry for me still being there was sitting around with coffee, those amazing desserts, and with you and Ronnie and Tim. Oh, those were all fun people. And I had a blast. I could have done that till 3 in the morning, and that's what Howard thinks is torture.
And you know what? Howard didn't leave the party that Robin threw for him till 10:40. So he could stay up for that.
Plus, there was a day in between.
Right. Robin's party's harder to stay up for. We worked that morning.
Right. We had a day off, but on his day off, he's probably up at 7 jogging 5 miles. What are you going to do?
Now, when you guys came in this morning, did you expect Howard to go down the road he went? He went after Robin for not being there.
Here's what happened. Because I have a tiny bit of stuttering John in me. Howard started to say, if I have one complaint about the dinner, and then we somehow got sidetracked, and he looked at me and goes, oh my God, we haven't taken a break. We got to take a break. It was like 7:15. So I went into Robin's studio and I said, it's a weird thing. Howard left sort of abruptly. You should bring it up because I think it will lead to fun discussion. I wasn't really looking to get it brought up on the air because I'm mad or anything. I just knew that it would become what it became.
Well, I figured it was you who brought it up, but the only reason I asked was just in case it wasn't you, because whoever brought that up clearly thought it was bad behavior, too. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought it up.
But I wouldn't have brought it up, but I could tell that Howard was going to go down that road, because I spent all day, and again, this is how you sort of, just go nuts over this whole thing. Mayor and I spent the whole day trying to figure out how will it go down, how will he spend it on the air, what will be his thoughts on it. And I said, I think that he wasn't getting served fast enough, and I think that's why he left.
One of the biggest tortures of many huge tortures on this show is when Howard goes like this. He goes, I'll use me as an example, but, there's something weird about Artie lately. Oh God, we got a break. We'll be back. And then, now you're tortured. What the fuck is weird about Artie? What's going to be the hour of abuse I'm going to get? Then you're waiting for it to hit. It's on your mind. You're preoccupied by it. He comes back. He doesn't get to it yet. Now there's a guest. At 10:40 during the news, he gets to 𝗦𝗵ici𝘄
right,
and it lasts till 11:30, and that's what you went through today.
Right. So Benji standing here, without being goofy, Benji, being normal, Benji, what was your interpretation? Because you didn't pipe up today. How do you think it was?
Yeah, if it hadn't been Howard, if it had been someone else, it would have been like
Armageddon.
It would have been like, it would have been like the Holocaust. But on the other hand, it's such. I can't believe you guys think it's like a big deal that he decided, it's time to leave. Same thing with Artie. Artie showed up. It's cocktail hour. You show up. It's a party. What do you No,
but you don't think it's weird? You don't see the difference between being late to the cocktail hour and doing what Howard did?
No, I don't think either's a big deal.
Benji.
I can't believe you guys really give a fuck.
Benji, they were. I'll tell you what. It was a little embarrassing for me. They were putting the plates down. They were putting the plates of food down.
So what? He decided. You know what? There's still like 15 people there, 20 people there.
Dude, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I really do.
Yeah, I agree with Gary.
I think you're wrong.
No, I had a great time. It was really cool.
No one cares about the time you had.
Fine. What I'm saying is it was a great party. But so if someone wants to leave your party, it's time for them to go.
You don't think
leave someone in the middle of dinner.
You don't think it's an etiquette?
I say that to my kids all the time.
I don't think it's a big deal. I really don't.
If there's a dinner party, what I've always heard is you don't leave before dessert. Even if you want to get out of there, you don't leave before dessert is served.
Like I said, I agree with you.
Those invitations that you take a while to print up, the bottom says Mary's dessert. Clearly she worked hard on that dessert. You're not only blowing off the final course, you're blowing off sort of a feature for the woman throwing the party, the dessert. And I mean, and the presentation of it was fantastic. Not just how good it tasted. She's making up a doggy bed for Beth, and Howard yelling. I mean, nothing was right about it. There wasn't one thing right about what he did.
You guys should have made a video for Howard.
It was already cut up on the table for you guys because I wanted them to have something.
Right. When Mary presented the cakes, there were 3 desserts and one that was, 3/4 of a cake.
Right. Mary's got to get up and deal with that. Ronnie's got to get up and make a phone call so the limo guy comes to get Howard. But Gary's got to get up to say goodbye. It's a ripple effect.
It's a bigger deal to you guys because it was Howard, right?
No, I think that if you would have gotten up and left, I would have gone, what the hell's with Benji?
It would have been a big deal on the show.
It's a big
deal
because
really
it affects more people sitting at the table. Ronnie's got to get up. It's like if the president leaves. Ronnie's got to make a phone call to Air Force One to bring him up to the house.
And Benji, the other thing is this wasn't any regular dinner. You could see that this was an elaborate dinner. Do you know what I mean? Like, in other words, if you came to my house and I said, "Hey, Benj, come on over. We're just gonna have a bite," and you had to get up to leave, that's not as big a deal as this. This was sort of a very elaborate thing.
You know what, Benji? You're better than the Brewers shirt you're wearing. You really are. and you're acting like a Brewers fan.
What happened with the orchestra playing outside and Howard closing the door? You mentioned that.
I didn't see that.
Did you notice that, Mary?
Yes, I did. I was standing right there. It was funny. People were milling around throughout the house, so we had the windows open near them so people could enjoy it. But it was definitely background. They weren't meant to, for people to go sit there and watch them. But Howard was cold. You know how he like have a draft on him, so he shut the door right on them.
The greatest, when he drove up to the party, there's like deer just like in their lawn, just like greeting you. There's deer, and there's like an orchestra that stays in their backyard all the time.
I got drunk and I requested The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I thought that was rude. But, I mean, look, Howard would point it out a million times over if someone had done that.
He would, and I would think, you know what, he's making like a mountain out of a molehill for the show.
What do you mean?
It's like, it's not, it's really...
He's not. Hold on. You think we're making a mountain out of a molehill for the show?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let's do this. Remember the night...
Step outside.
Remember the night that Howard had all of us go to dinner? What's the night...
Step outside.
Remember the night that Howard had all of us go to dinner? What's that Mexican restaurant that we went to that was Dos Caminos? Remember we went to Dos Caminos?
Yeah.
It was like one of those first nights as a group, he had us all out. So if we all sat down to eat, and if you and Sheila got up midway through the main course and left, you don't think we would...
I'll tell you, I'll put it this way. If I was with a group of really close friends, which, in some ways...
No, don't mix it up. I'm asking you that question.
If I had left?
If you and Sheila had gotten up in the middle of the main course and left, do you think people would have perceived it as odd?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would have, if I just said, you know what, I got to get going, I have some things going on, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
You're trying to defend someone where there's no defense.
I'm not trying to defend, it's just like, Artie, if you were with, I think it's more because of the protocol of work and all that, but if you were with your, 10 buddies you grew up from Jersey, still was a fancy dinner, but someone's like, I got to leave early, is it that big of a deal?
With wives and couples and a gourmet chef? I mean, That's me, guys. Sorry. But no, Benj, why? Right, exactly. It wasn't my 10 buddies from Jersey. It was a gourmet chef that they paid a lot for in an auction. It's their new home they're inviting you over to. It's couples.
They're inviting you to enjoy it. He got his maximum enjoyment, and then it was time for him to go.
You know what, Benj? You're being a shit.
Yeah, I don't know where you're being... I think that you're being serious, but I can never tell with you.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. No. This was all calculated.
He didn't think it was a big deal when he took out his cock and jerked off in front of your lovely daughters. I
didn't do that.
Right, you thought we were all being ads for the show.
But the thing that I felt weird about was, like yesterday, Mary said to me, it wasn't like, oh, Howard's rude. It wasn't like that at all. She was just sort of like, gee, I wonder if we did something wrong. I wonder if we did something.
Was he not having a good time?
Was he not having a good time? Because at the end of the day, that's all we wanted, people to have a good time.
That's right. And he didn't offend us. We're not offended.
Right.
It would have been, I hope that, it doesn't turn into a big thing. I don't want him to feel worse than he probably already feels, because he probably does feel bad. I'm sure Beth feels bad.
Well, that's what he said. You see, and I think it was a little wrong of him to just explain Beth how she... I don't know if you heard that, Mayor, but he goes, Beth said, now I know why I love you. I wanted to get out of there. I hated being there.
I know. That's not the take I got at all.
Yeah, I'm not buying that
the one thing he should have done that would have been polite, he should have stood up and said, I've had an incredible time. I'm exhausted. I'm so sorry I have to leave. He should have said that. He shouldn't have gone like, woo, time to go.
What kind of exhaustion you can't stay through a steak for 10 minutes?
It was clear. There was a menu there, so you knew what the order of the food was. It was clearly the last thing being served. We know how long it took to eat all the other things, so you knew as they were putting it down, we're talking 10 minutes.
Yeah, but that's in your mind. In his mind, he was probably contemplating this about 45 minutes before that.
See, now you waited for that makes 45 minutes.
You know what it's like? It's like if you go to a baseball game with Mariano Rivera's parents, All right? You sit through 7 innings. As Rivera's coming in, you get up and leave.
Right.
It's just rude.
And Artie said, like, he was wrong for being late. I mean, you must have said at least 5 times on the show.
It was the reason I was so, I'm like so nervous because you guys make such a big deal. But during a cocktail hour, you can't be like come during like.
It's a soft 7. I agree. It's a soft 7.
Right, but you should be, if it says be there by 7, you shouldn't be any later than 7:30. But
what's the cocktail start?
The time I left my house, I figured I'd get there about 7:15, which to me would have been perfectly fine. I got off the wrong exit, and then I started to panic. So I called Gary, and I said, listen, don't delay the eating 1 second. I'm not with a date. I'll just sit down, whatever. And they were nice enough to delay it a few minutes.
But it was a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, I don't say it was right for me being late, but it wasn't a disaster.
You were fine. There was nothing wrong with that. You're right. The cocktail hour is when people are arriving anytime during that time.
Ronnie, do you think Howard was wrong?
Well, I'm not going to say anything wrong or right now because I actually went to a party and stayed below the radar without getting in any kind of trouble. But I'll give you a perfect example. I went to a christening last night in a catering place, and it was at 5 o'clock. And a good friend of mine, my next door neighbor's kid's christening, had 85 people there. Now, by the time they were serving the cake for the kid, for the christening cake, whatever it was, there were 20 people left there. And I felt so bad for them that all these people just walked out of the party.
Ronnie said that the guy walked up to him afterwards and thanked him for staying.
Yeah, exactly. He said, I know you have to get up early, and I'm glad, I appreciate that you stayed.
Well, I mean, wasn't it fun hanging out afterwards?
Oh, we had a great time. I had an awesome time.
The fact that he feels sorry for us still being there, what does that tell you as the host? That he had a blast?
Yeah, I know. I can't figure out.
But I can figure I can see that he thinks, like, you guys talked all dinner. Why would you talk more in a different room?
But that's
Howard. I understand.
We were just hanging out. I mean, it was
but that's fun. Him. Like, why all this talking?
We were all getting fat on Mary's great dessert, man. It was awesome.
Now, do you think Robin had the right to stir it up since she ended up not coming?
Yeah, she could. I mean, that was a great. Listen, I learned to deflect from Howard. Okay, and that was a great deflection to throw it back on her. And we were bummed when Robin didn't make it either. But it's just that's just what happened.
No, I did. Read your email. I said, you want to come? You want to hang out by the pool?
I didn't want to hang out with you by the pool.
And then I never.
That's what I need to do, be in a bathing suit next to this fucking guy. No one will come
enough
talk
being in a picture next to him.
Yeah. Boy, wait till you see Jimmy's pictures of the night. I'm standing next to him. Every picture I look uglier than the next.
Oh, it's horrible getting a picture next to John.
Oh, it's so bad. And John's every picture is.
Push, Howard. I mean, you and I are good buddies, and if you don't want to hang out, what am I going to do?
I can't believe you called Jimmy a Howard Hog.
That's a great name. I'm going to start calling Jimmy that.
Jimmy the Howard Hog.
Howard,
yeah.
Can I take this chance to apologize to John? I was kind of coming down on him a little hard today. I didn't realize he was going through this dilemma.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, John.
What dilemma?
That you're losing Howard.
That you're losing Howard. I didn't realize that's what was going on.
Believe me, Fred lives in dread of that every day.
Happens to us all.
Happens to us all.
Did he really say that to you, Ralph?
What?
Howard Hog.
Howard Hog?
Maybe not words. Maybe that's not the exact word, but yeah, maybe that exact word.
Fucking week, and it makes me crazy.
What makes you crazy?
Because people are bullshitting. Like,
Yeah, wait. When did I call you an asshole for getting married, Howard? I've been the biggest.
He's a Beth fan.
Yeah, but
I know that.
But
for
he
a fact.
thought that I kind of like stopped the party, and so did John. John was
Stopped
even
it
like,
too soon.
I don't care what party you stopped. You stopped the party as soon as you met Beth.
Beth.
You love Beth, but John even said to me, "You can't stop now." When I first met Beth, he goes, "That can't be the final
Well,
one."
what he's doing is giving Beth superpowers instead of saying that you also changed.
Right.
Only because you dated like 3 girls and then you married Beth.
Ralph can tell you I dated like 30 girls.
Yeah, within a span of 30 days.
Right.
So.
You ever hear of speed dating?
System.
Did you ever know that I was the creator of speed dating?
Really?
You hear this speed dating? That's my whole concept.
That's your innovation.
Yeah.
Oh, you are on a tear.
Jimmy emailed me yesterday. He goes, he said something like, I said, why is he beating up on me? He goes, that's because we love him so much. It's like, that's what he does.
All right. Well, I don't know.
I'm glad you called to clear everything up, John.
Ralph, didn't John call you and say, what do I do with these T-shirts? And you told him to send them to you and you would give them to me?
Yes, exactly. And then he said, well, I want to send him over to the hotel, and Howard didn't get back to me. I was like, well, why would you send him to the hotel? Then he's got to schlep him in a suitcase and this and that. I said, just send him to me or send him to Howard. I'll make sure he gets those stupid T-shirts. And those T-shirts... Those T-shirts are stupid, too. Nobody cares about that Joey Ramone used to wear one of these stupid shirts.
Really?
Yeah, really. They're ugly.
Right.
They're just ugly.
Dress Howard as a jogger or whatever you dress as.
As a what?
John, do you think Ralph does a good job dressing me?
Sometimes and sometimes not.
Right.
Well, sometimes John's just well and sometimes he's not.
John always looks impeccable. Come on.
Well, he always wears.
Who knows what John is wearing?
I keep track of it.
Really? You're looking.
Robin wrote me a very nice note. I invited her over this weekend.
I love you. You know I love you.
Did she write you a note and tell you only if there's going to be real non-genetically engineered food?
Well, no, I wanted you to meet my nutritionist.
I know. He's offering me a nutritionist.
She doesn't need it. She's found the way.
This John wants me to have his person.
Oh, but if you're in L.A. and you need an enema, I got the guy.
You got me. You got the hookup.
All right, John, look, we're square.
We're always square.
Yeah. And
I
good.
just felt a little hurt this weekend.
Don't feel hurt, man. I love you.
Well, let me get this clear. So this summer you're doing nothing but trying to figure out why you don't fall in love.
Me too.
John, how will you figure this out? Like, okay, so you're taking time off from work
to take a class.
Yeah, like where are you going? How are you going to like? And what? Obviously, on your own, you haven't been able to figure this out. So, what steps are you taking to figure out why you're not in love?
I go to therapy.
Right.
Okay.
Do you go to therapy every day?
No.
How often do you go?
Once a month.
All right, once a month.
What a commitment.
All right, so once a month. You're going to go. So now you're going to have
this. I make the guy laugh when I leave.
So you're going to have time off, and you're going to go once a month. So that takes care of one day out of the month.
Okay.
Now, how else are you going to address this?
I don't know. I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'll tell you what. Therapy helped me really appreciate what I had.
Once a month?
But I go like 3-4 days a week.
You got to really commit.
Yeah.
But you're in a relationship and you're working. When you go and you try to figure out how to make it work.
No, he was going before the relationship.
What I'm telling you is, don't you think I had issues? Don't you think I'd walk in there to my therapist's office and say, how can I commit to this woman? I'm entitled to fuck every woman on the planet.
Yeah.
I can do it. I'm famous. Blah, blah, blah. I have all those issues.
Here's my theory on you and therapy. You get everyone else to do your dirty work now.
What do you mean?
You heard me.
I don't get it. To explain.
You heard me.
What's the dirty work?
I mean, on the radio. You don't say anything bad about anybody, and you
except you.
Well, I said plenty of bad things about you.
Huh?
I said so many bad things about you. You got upset.
So what's with that theory?
Yeah, true.
Right. That's true.
I don't understand what he's saying. The therapist does all the dirt, or everybody else does the dirty work?
Well, mainly when Artie was around.
Oh, Artie would say the bad things, and then Howard could be
Howard's
the nice
like,
guy.
Stop that, Artie. You don't use the N-word. That's terrible.
Well, I felt that way. It is terrible.
It is terrible.
I didn't agree with some of the things he said.
Yeah.
But what? Oh, boy, you're reading way too much into it.
I told you, John overthinks everything.
He sure does.
Well, anyway, this week was a little hurtful because I was so excited for your party, and I was so excited to see you. And
John has the greatest life, and he doesn't know it.
I know. Oh, my God.
Who gives a shit? You should see this house he has. It's a beautiful house. It's like.
And so then he picks something like, I'm going to be afraid of midgets just to make my life more difficult.
And even, hey, John, can I bring this? Didn't you pick on Jimmy's house a little bit?
Oh, my God.
No, I said it in a nice way that it looked exactly like the house that I had, my very first house. It was great.
That's not what you said.
I said it looked like the house I had when I was 18 years old.
Yeah, you said, I had this house when I was 18. It kind of implied that it looked like
that he's not sophisticated.
Jimmy's underachieving?
Well, no, that Jimmy was...
You know what? You be friends with Jimmy, and I'll be friends with
you. And you'll be friends with who?
Other people.
No. You're my best friend. John, listen to me.
Completely done with you.
He's dropping you. He's now dropping you.
In fact,
our dog.
Are we not planning a vacation together or not?
No.
Oh, you're not into it now?
He's not going to go with you.
No, we were, but you want to go to your house. I want to go on a boat.
He wants to go away.
He wants to be on a boat? You're never going to be on a boat, are you?
I would do that in the winter, not in the summer.
A boat in the winter?
Yeah, we'll go to like a warm climate and go on a boat. I'd do that.
Well, you'd rather be on the sand.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't like boats, by the way, John.
I know.
And if you knew anything about Jimmy, you know he gets seasick.
That's right. Jimmy's going to go, right?
Of course.
Jimmy's motion sick everywhere.
Jimmy can't move.
I can't wait for Jimmy. I can't wait to hear from Jimmy.
If you're going with me, you're going with Jimmy.
I'm...
Jimmy loves you. John, listen to me. Everyone loves you. You were on full fucking house.
For the last 3 years, you have been my biggest... every day I get a call saying, like, oh, my God, Howard loves you.
I do.
You're the best.
I do.
This week, I get a call saying, Howard fucking hates you.
No.
You're an
people
asshole.
have it wrong then. I love you.
Party.
You were the most fun at the party.
If it wasn't for you, there'd have been nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
That's not what you said, Howard. You said John was bumming everybody out.
Well, no, he did. When he walked in about Don Rickles, he bummed Jimmy out and he bummed me out because I felt sad. But then, listen, John knows the truth. John, who did I hang around with the whole night? Did I hang around with Jimmy or my wife? No. Who did I hang around with?
Me.
Okay, so.
I couldn't get rid of you.
And you were the only one that I even got reactions from the party, so I have to talk about it.
He's not always going to talk nice, John. You know, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad.
I talk nice.
He talked nice about Jimmy.
Well, because that's Jimmy.
Well, he talks nice about Jimmy.
Jimmy's my boyfriend.
We're all jealous of that.
You didn't even talk to Jimmy.
I didn't spend 10 seconds with Jimmy.
Like,
John.
Don't even fucking talk.
John, who'd I spend the whole night?
They don't talk to each other.
Who'd
They're
I?
in the same room, but they don't talk.
Who'd I spend the whole night with?
Me.
So what does that tell you? When it comes down to it, who am I with and who am I not? I've never had guys fight over me.
I know.
Before.
Look at this.
This is the greatest.
Fighting over you?
You're fighting over me.
We have nothing in common, you and I.
That's
why
right.
are you hanging out all
You're
night?
good looking. I'm ugly.
No, we don't watch the same shows. We don't read the same books. Well, you don't read any.
I don't read any books.
Yeah, you read books. He doesn't.
Comic books.
You know, we don't.
Why don't you? So what do you? So why do you like me?
Because I've known you for 25 years.
But why
I guess
do
you two are just stuck with each other.
All right. Why don't you ask me the key question?
What?
Me, you, and Jimmy are in a boat.
Okay.
Who do you save?
It starts sinking. Who do I save? That's the key question.
Me.
Of course.
Jimmy's gone?
Jimmy's dead.
Jimmy's green.
No, I would actually kill
He's
John.
puking on the side of the boat.
One less good-looking guy on the planet.
Yeah, why are you saving John?
That's right. That makes me that sends me up a notch. John, I love
It's
you.
been the most fun phone call. I got up at 4:30 to talk to you guys.
By the way, do you know what I pray for you?
What?
That you find love and you find peace in your life.
I pray that I find love that Beth gets along with, so we can go.
It's going to happen.
Together.
Oh, but, you know, as Fred says, he'll be so old by then.
But that'll be nice. At least it'll be a real love.
Well, it is. It is
Come on,
true.
guys. It's not going to be that.
John does check
I'll be
with.
married in the next. Write this down.
Go ahead.
I'll be married in the next 3 or 4 years. Promise you.
And it won't be Nikki?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Ooh, Nikki's getting angry.
She's mad at me right now.
Well, I guess so.
Why is she mad at you?
Ralph, who's your favorite girl?
Leah.
She's here right now.
Leah's there?
Yeah.
She's
But John goes with Leah. He goes, I don't know. She's so young. I don't know. You know, it's just he has a great time with her. Marry Leah.
Maybe.
If you want to get married so bad.
Leah didn't even get to come to the party.
How come you didn't bring Leah to the party if she's the one?
How do you get away with this?
Has he been with Leah for a while?
He was tortured over that, too, Howard, who he's going to bring to the party.
Was he?
Yeah. He was like,
Oh, I've seen that anxiety before with him.
What did he say to you?
I don't remember exactly, but it was just, I don't remember the exact words, but it was like, he was just trying to figure out who he's going to bring.
And he probably has a rotation in his mind, and the party sort of was in the middle of a rotation.
No.
Like, John has to get a beat on the party and then, figure it out.
I brought Nikki because I know Beth and Howard like Nikki, and we'd spend time together.
I like Leah, too.
You've met Leah?
Oh, yeah, I met them all.
Oh, my.
It's an endless parade of broads.
Not really. I don't think John goes through that many. I mean,
oh, please. I show up on vacation, he's with some country singer.
That was weird.
I mean, are you kidding?
How'd she get into the mix?
Well, and John didn't even like her.
Every once in a while, he throws one in.
Our sense.
What?
I've never seen her since.
As soon as he senses if we don't like someone...
Oh, you guys get approval.
Oh, yeah.
Who was the singer?
Who is the singer? This guy. John didn't like her so much. John had 5 massages in one day.
Wow.
He was hiding in his room. He brings a girl he doesn't even like.
He can't stand.
I said he had 5 massages. That's like, where is this guy? I go, did you see the girl? He goes, I don't want to be with her.
I called the
hiding
things
from
up.
her.
I think I made things worse.
I told you, John's crazy.
He's nuts. But he's got so many beautiful women. That's his problem.
So you're not going to be touring this summer? You're not going to do anything but find out why you can't love?
I'm done 5 weeks.
His problem is, Howard, he should just not be married, yet he wants to be married. Because he comes from a great family and he wants
No, you know what it is? He's a guy who wants everything. You got to either...
He's a baby.
He's a baby.
Yeah. Baby.
John.
A good-looking baby.
Well, wait, let's not beat up on John.
I donated 2 dinners.
know. Stop it.
Did you write John? Did you write John a thank you note?
I thanked him yesterday.
No.
6 years later.
That's tacky.
Stop it. Here we go. Let's not get on my case. John can't find love.
Get on my case for us.
Well, John's right. If he donates something to your charity, you should write a thank you.
And I did thank him.
John's absolutely right.
I did too.
No.
Stop it.
John's a charitable guy.
He's amazing. In fact,
Howard,
a couple of weeks ago.
I did 2 $10,000 lunches for her.
I know, and I love you for it. Thank you.
Why would you not write a note?
I wrote him
Shame on
after
you.
you said something.
Not even an email.
Stop it! I did.
No, he was upset because when I had lunch with him, he said, "Listen, not a big deal, but I did this thing for Robin."
I know, but that was years ago. I thanked him.
No, but it was a long
then.
time after that.
I know.
Howard, the guys in the back wrote this one for you. It's an 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
Go ahead.
It's John, Jimmy, and Ralph.
I would kill Ralph.
Of course.
No, I have to. No, Ralph I love. So I have to.
You marrying Ralph?
I'm marrying Ralph. I'm not going to marry Ralph because he embarrasses me.
Don't kill John because it'll kill John.
I'm not killing John.
I'm telling you got to kill Ralph.
I'm gonna
think you have to
marry.
kill John. That's the humane thing to do.
I'm gonna fuck John Stamos hard, better than he's ever been fucked.
There you go. You'll forget Nikki.
Then Ralph, I got to kill you and marry Jimmy.
Of course.
Right. Of course. Although really I should be married to Ralph because I get along best with him.
But he embarrasses you.
But is it insulting?
So what? Who doesn't embarrass me?
But is it insulting to John that he isn't even discussed for the marriage?
No, I couldn't be married to John. He can't commit.
John can't commit.
He's got a rolling eye.
He can't love me.
Bad time to bring up Ralph's deal at your house?
Yeah.
Listen to John trying to swing it around.
Look, I love Ralph, but I'll tell you what.
You can't live with him.
Can't live with him. I can't even invite him over.
I heard from Beth, and I heard from Jimmy what Ralph did.
Yeah, well, why don't we talk about stuff that you tell me, John, then?
Go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
He didn't get specific.
Yeah, well, Ralph's got a lot. Ralph's got a lot of growing up to do.
Speaking of babies.
There's a lot of mature men on the phone here.
Yeah, speaking of babies.
I know how to behave. I don't say weird things to people.
All right.
And hurt their feelings.
All right. Yeah. Got a little drunk. Got a little crazy.
And excuses.
Yeah.
Well,
John was drunk on moonshine. He didn't do anything wrong.
Let's not talk about what you do when you get drunk, Robin.
Who? What?
All right.
Well, what does Robin do? She's
he's
Yeah,
just be quiet, you.
I love my Robin. I love Fred.
Thank you.
I think Fred's a genius. I mean,
Yes.
I watch.
You don't have to say that, John. I like you no
the
matter
way
what.
he works.
John's other move is like when he goes like, the thing with Robin, he was so upset about that, but he goes, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me, but meanwhile he tells Gary, he tells me, just like
He can't stop talking about
Right.
It doesn't bother him.
So it does bother him.
It so bothers him. You could say that. You could be all right with it. You can go, you know what, that's shitty.
Lunch with these fucking people for $20,000.
I know.
Were they really fucking annoying? Yes.
Of course they were.
Who would pay $10,000?
True, John had to stop fucking for 10 minutes to go to lunch with these people.
That's right. It slowed him down.
You know, it's true. Think about what John did for you.
He did an amazing thing.
Like John, what?
Would you have done it?
No.
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
But he not only,
Really?
he gave me the opportunity to do this once, and then we had two people who would pay the same amount of money, and he agreed without flinching and said,
Right.
I'll do both.
And then you write him a note because you don't want to know something, Robin. Honestly, I would never have lunch with anybody. I don't
was
care how
going
much
to ask
money.
you for this latest thing that since you're not, because
I
I'm
don't wanna
putting
do it.
together
I'm telling you to
auction
know.
lots, I was going to say, what can Howard do?
I'll tell you what I can do.
You could have lunch with someone.
I won't do it.
He lets you rattle on about these annoying charities every day. That's enough.
No. He can have lunch.
No, I won't.
And I was trying to find out from John what he's doing, but he's going to be sitting at home trying to figure out how to fall in love.
No, he's going to be sitting at home fucking hot models. So when he gives you a lunch, he's really giving up
He's really
something.
taking some time away.
Something I probably won't do it.
You're not going to do it?
After that, Robin, you're thinking of asking him again?
I would, yes.
Oh, man, you got nerve.
John.
Yeah.
If Nikki's the best lay of your life.
Yes, the best.
And Leah's right there with you.
Quiet.
Yeah, I'm saying. In other words, you like Leah better, but she's not the best lay of your life.
They're equal.
No, they're not. It's not what you told me.
I did.
Are you in love with Leah?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you in love with Nikki?
You're going out with Nikki.
Yes. What a life.
I think he had to start up with Nikki because of the
You hear
party.
this guy's life? It's unbelievable. I'd be doing a dance every morning if I was him.
Wake up with a smile on your face every day.
John once said to me,
I'm so grateful to my life. I'm so happy. Like, don't think I'm like a bummer sitting around like a douchebag. Like, I couldn't be luckier and happier.
when you wake up every morning, you look in the mirror and you go, oh, my God.
Thank you.
I didn't even wash my face yet, and I look great.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
You never do that? I would
You're
do
used
that.
to that face, huh?
I would love...
Leah, want to say hi to Howard?
Yeah, let me talk to her.
Oh, God. He's very brave.
Let me talk to Leah.
He wants to say hi to you.
Hello?
Leah. Hi. Ralph's on the phone, too.
Hey, Leah.
Really?
Ralph and Howard.
Oh, hi.
I'm Robin.
Hello.
Hi there.
Good morning.
Leah, can't figure it out. John says he's in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same point, he'll say, but I can't get married. I can't have, I can't be in a relationship. What's his problem? And why do you keep going back for more?
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, I know he's good looking, but he's putting you through the mill.
He is making me work for it, isn't he?
Yeah, he sure is.
Oh, it's like the carrot on the stick. You really think you can get it, huh?
No.
Can't you seal the deal?
Of course I can, eventually, if I want.
If you want. So you're not sure?
No, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, she's crazy, too. I think she has a boyfriend.
What?
You have a boyfriend?
No, that's over.
Oh, it is?
But John is dating other girls, right?
Yes.
And does that drive you crazy?
No.
You're
kidding.
dating other people, too?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
See?
So, like, you're not bummed out when he says, oh, yeah, this one's really good in bed, and then you don't care?
No, we don't talk about that.
Right. Well, he does.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah. If he asked you to marry him tomorrow, would you do it? If he proposes, you would not? Really?
No.
Why? He's too fucked up?
What?
He's too fucked up?
No, he has to ask my father for permission.
Yeah, but I mean, but let's say...
But if he did that...
Let's say he asked your father for permission, went through the right thing. Would you marry him?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're both crazy.
See,
So
Leah's
you're
super
perfect.
good looking, too, so she's got a lot of options.
I know. You dating any other famous guys?
No.
Just rich guys.
Rich guys? How many of your boyfriends have yachts?
No ugly guys.
What?
You ever dated an ugly guy?
Never.
You don't know what
Well,
you're
she
missing.
didn't think he was ugly.
Right.
I don't think they're ugly if I date them.
I don't know. So what's the deal? What's going to be with you two? I don't know. You think it's going anywhere?
I have no idea. That's okay. Day by day. Let it be.
Is John the best lay you've ever had? Honestly. The one who rocked your world, gave you orgasms and everything.
I've had the most fun with him.
You have. But did he have the biggest penis?
I can't say that.
Be honest.
She can't say that. He wasn't the biggest one.
So it wasn't the biggest one. So you take in John easily.
You saying John's small?
Oh, my goodness.
No, not at all.
No, John's pretty big. I've seen it, I think.
What?
Well, I haven't seen it, but my wife saw it. My wife said he was a pretty good size. That's when he used to be married. That's when he was really fun. Running around without any underpants on.
That's what he's fun.
Yeah. Wow. So he's not the best lay of your life?
No, he's well, we'll see. I'm still young.
Did you think it was weird that John didn't invite you to Jimmy's party?
No.
You weren't upset?
No. Mm-mm.
Don Rickles was upset. I would think you would be upset, too.
Because I have a good Hebrew name.
Ah. Whatever that means. I don't know. Well, anyway.
All right, guys.
You sound sexy as hell. Did you guys make love last night?
No.
Why not?
I was at a concert.
What'd you see?
Here he is. Hold on.
What'd you see?
Oh, I saw Massive Attack.
Massive Attack? John doesn't even know what the...
John can't go because he doesn't know their songs.
Is John the oldest guy you ever dated?
What?
Is John the oldest guy you ever dated?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like almost 50.
I know.
Most famous guy you ever dated?
Yes.
Were you a Full House fan, or were you too young for that?
Not at all.
She saw it in reruns.
Friday night.
You saw it in reruns, right? You didn't see the original Full House.
I don't think so.
You're an ER John fan. That's probably what it is.
No, I was.
She just got out of high school.
I know. That's what I was saying. She only knows him from ER.
How long
What's
you out
Full
of high
House?
school, Leah?
10 years now, I think.
No.
Yeah.
What year?
Well, she must have been
no,
advanced.
6 years. 6 years.
Yeah.
6 years, yeah. She just got out of high school.
I know. John picked her up.
John used to drop her off at high school.
John met me barely at 18.
That's right, I know.
Yeah, John bought her first Star Wars lunch pail.
All right, guys.
All right, baby. What are you wearing right now?
What?
What are you wearing right now?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Tank top.
No panties?
No bottoms?
No.
Nice. Let it all air out. Let it all out. Let it out, Raven. All right, Leah.
Thank you.
Let the poison out of your system.
Hey, Leah. How old's your mom?
A couple years older than John.
Is that true, or is John older than her?
No. She's a couple years older.
All right. All right, baby.
That would be great.
I hope to see you soon.
Oh, my God.
What?
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 Oh, you put her on the phone.
She said your cock wasn't the biggest one she's ever had.
She did?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Leah.
That it was small.
Leah.
And that you're not very good in bed. And you're crazy.
You're winding me up.
All right, I got to go, guys.
Yeah, no.
She said Don Rickles is bigger than you.
More shriveled.
All right, Johnny, I love you.
I love you, too.
And John Stamos, not promoting anything, quite frankly. Are you?
I'm doing Entourage. I'm on Entourage this season.
All right. John, yeah.
And he's going to figure out how to fall in love.
Right.
Go easy on me this week, man.
I will. I realized I was being a little too tough. I didn't realize.
You think? I mean, everybody called me and they said, like, I thought he was your friend.
I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm a
welcome,
better
welcome to the club, John. It happens.
Once in a while, you take a hit.
Bullshit, because I didn't, if I fuck up like you, Ralph, then that makes sense, but I didn't.
Right, you didn't. You're not as big a fuck up as Ralph. You're absolutely right. Ralph's the biggest.
Man, there's some endorsement.
Right. All right, John. Go ahead. Go listen. And when you figure out how to be in love, call me.
Tell us the secret.
Right.
Well, I might need your help.
No. But you know what the answer is? Simple. You got to want to be in love.
I know.
All right. Ralph, thank you.
I still love you.
All right. John, thank you.
Good night, kids.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
All right, there you have it. Finally got to the bottom of it all.
Hey, Howard.
The reason I'm having you on to promote this show of yours is because I'm really worried about you. Gary told me you're over $100,000 now in developing this thing.
Well, yeah, maybe with this one we're doing right now, but I'll get some of it back.
No, you won't.
I will, but Howard, well, you go first, and then I can explain why I'm doing it. I mean, and it's all.
No, I read your explanation.
No. That was the backstory. You don't have to.
Vinnie wrote a play. Vinnie wrote a play based on death. Vinnie had a bunch of deaths in his family, and so Vinnie got very moved by death and wanting to, is there an afterlife and all those kind of questions. So he wrote a play called Afterlife.
Hereafter.
Hereafter. Sorry.
which is also the name of Clint Eastwood's new movie coming out in a few months.
Yeah, I think that'll do well.
I think
that hereafter.
Now, if you put $100,000 into Clint Eastwood's new movie,
It's amazing, Howard. I can't believe it. Because Eastwood and Spielberg team up to do a movie about a psychic called Hereafter.
by the way, did you own the name Hereafter?
You can't own a name. That's the problem. I could do something called The Godfather if I wanted. There's nothing you could do about it. I probably will end up changing the name, especially if that movie becomes big, which is a bummer because I've invested so much time and money in the logo. I'm so proud of our logo. I think it's very clever, and they might have the same idea. And then
that's what I mean. Vinny's putting tons of money into logos.
He's developing logos and all this stuff.
My dad used to see. Vinny needed to be raised by my father. My father used to go nuts. He meet guys who have like a business card. And they have, like, no real business. He goes, business card? First have a business. These guys are making a business card. These guys made a dime. And I'm like, yeah, like, all the accoutrements of, like,
a business, but the business.
Vinny's got Hereafter card. Vinny has a Hereafter. Vinny sent me, I said to Vin, let me hear some of the music from the show. He sends me a packet, but, like, not just the music. T-shirts, merchandising, various logo things, key rings, and I'm like,
key rings?
Yeah. I mean, not key rings, but might as well have been like
Cups,
coasters,
coasters,
Hereafter magnet, refrigerator magnet.
Every time you go to eat.
And I'm just like, I love Vin. I love this guy. He's a sweetheart. And Vinny doesn't make a ton of dough. He's a network liaison to Letterman. He makes a good living. Don't get me wrong. But he's got, his wife would probably love a new coat. You know what I mean?
Her coat is in the play.
Yes, yeah. The Depression era. You're right.
And I don't know. It's like.
No, she has been amazing. The sacrifice that she and my son have made really has been very noble. It has made me rethink it sometimes. Am I going too far?
And then meanwhile, even like you talk about that, and then he invests all this money in the name Hereafter, and then he says, oh, yeah, well, anybody can take it. Now Clint Eastwood's going to have a movie.
Right.
They're filming it. They're almost done. It comes out at Christmas.
And by the way, that's not even accurate. I mean, so why don't you call your play Avatar 2? I mean,
Full House.
I guarantee you they'll sue your ass off.
It depends on what the movie's about. You just can't copyright a title. I mean, that's what I've been told. What am I going to sue Clint Eastwood? You can't do my musical that no one's heard of. I mean, at least mine has songs in it.
At least say he stole your idea.
Yeah.
So Vinny, I don't know, at some point started putting his own money into this, and I get it. People put money into hobbies and photography or whatever you're into, music. But this is already a nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, you buy chess books and stuff.
Right, sure. And, chess book costs $5, sometimes $15. And Vinny's taking $100,000, over $100,000.
Well, it's the genre I'm working in. If I had just written a dramatic play, no big deal. You sit around a table with a cup of coffee and you read it. It's a friggin' musical. It's got 10 people. You have to teach people how to sing the song, and then you have to...
But don't you teach them once somebody buys the play?
No, because they're not going to buy the play based on the idea. They have to see it performed, even if it's a very small production. You have to do a showcase.
All right, so where are we at with this thing? I mean, what are we doing here?
Well, this Saturday, we're having a concert version of the musical. So what we're doing is Christine Johnson from WCBS is going to host it for the evening. She's going to fill in the blanks. We're going to perform.
Did you have to pay her?
We haven't had that conversation. See, she said yes so quickly. I'm going to pay her whatever I don't think she's going to ask for money. I don't know. It's an awkward question, actually. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh, man.
The problem is, I don't pay, like any one person, a lot of money, but there's a lot of people involved who are each getting like a couple of hundred every time we do something, and it adds up.
Yeah, how many characters in this thing?
There's 4 living, 4 dead, and there's 9.
9 people you got to pay.
9 people, yeah.
You want to hear some of the music?
Yes, I do.
Well, first of all, Vinny's going to host a concert of music from his show Hereafter, which coincidentally is the name of the new Clint Eastwood movie.
That's why we call it Hereafter the Musical, or Hereafter Musical.
All right.
Tickets available online.
You're kidding.
Musical.
Tickets are still available?
Yeah, shockingly, we're almost sold out.
At the door and at hereaftermusical.com. And like Vinny goes, well, I'll recoup some money because tickets cost a little bit of money, and I'll probably make... How much money will you probably make on this if it sells out?
If we sell out, and I don't know that we're going to sell out, we the potential to gross $10,000.
But didn't it cost you $14,000?
Yes.
So you're going to lose money on this?
No, because like what I'm getting for that $4,000, you have no idea.
I don't have any idea. You're right.
I get a lot out of it because it's like a workshop as well. You know, well, it's a great.
All I know is if you spend $14,000,
right,
and you only bring in $10,000, right. You're losing $4,000.
No, this is not being done.
Call me
to
nuts.
Raise money at this point. This is in development.
Yeah.
Don't forget that number is if he sells out.
Correct. Well, there's merchandise. People might buy some magnets and CDs. You got to see my little table set up.
That means he spent money on merchandise.
Right, magnets and CDs.
Why are you merchandising a play that's not even out in a theater?
You understand? To me, I'm just visualizing it. I know it sounds hokey, but I'm so proud of what we've done so far. I really made it for just like friends and family.
Does Letterman ever talk to you about? Does he know you're doing this?
I have no idea. I don't. I mean, the people that I work with there are aware of.
When's the last time you actually had a conversation with Letterman himself?
I think when we did your history of Howard Stern stuff, we were together when he did his piece for your.
So you never even really speak to Letterman.
I speak to him every day through his producers, through his assistant. You know, he's.
Right.
Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
What?
He speaks to him every day through.
Well,
so
really,
he doesn't speak to him. He speaks to his assistants.
First of all, there's so many layers between Dave and I. He doesn't have to talk to me on a regular basis. He talks to me through the executive producers, Rob Burnett, Barbara Gaines.
Right.
Then say you talk to Letterman once in a while.
So have you?
I'm not going to lie and say we talk every day.
No. Have you made it clear to his producers and stuff like Rob Burnett that you're involved in this?
Oh, they know, absolutely.
Does Dave think you're nuts?
Probably.
No wonder Dave doesn't want to meet with Vinny. Dave's
I'm
probably
gonna
like,
have
listen.
to hear about that play.
Yeah, you shield me from this individual. You know. By the way, I speak to President Obama through my radio. I don't know how many people know this, so I relate to what Vinny's saying. Dave can hear Vinny through the producers.
Hey, Dave, if you're listening now, this is what I'm doing.
Rob, you mind telling Dave what I'm thinking? Oh, sure, Vinny, no problem. Let me see. Let's see. Vinny, why do I have direct contact with you if Dave doesn't?
I was going to say, why are we promoting it?
Let
Letterman.
You need to up your standards.
All I know is I'm in email contact with Vinny.
It's amazing the way we get in touch with each other. I'm shocked.
Yeah. Oh, John Stamos is on the phone. He says that...
Oh, John broke my heart, man. I wish he sang for me.
Has Vinny been bugging John about this?
Yeah. Vinny bugged John to sing in the
tell
musical.
him what you said, John, if you're listening.
Wait, hold on. I'll get him on. Hey, John. John.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, John, wake up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
what did I say, Vin?
I don't know. Wait. I sent you Talk to Me, and maybe you were just being kind. You said, Vinny, I can't sing this song. This guy's too good.
That's the truth. I'm not a singer.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
We're just on Broadway. Our jam the other night.
Well, I'm the writers. Let's get together.
John's no singer. Vinny's no writer. Sounds like a hit.
It's a recipe for a hit.
Howard, he's in the middle of a Broadway show. He's starting to Bye Bye Birdie on Broadway, not at a high school.
Well, that's the problem.
And I sent him the song. He goes, Vinny.
I'm doing 8 shows a week.
No, I understand why you couldn't do it at the time, but I really wish you would sing that song. I think you'd be fantastic on it.
All right, let me hear some of this music.
Well, maybe you'll listen to the song, John, and be inspired.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Hey, John, try to perk up.
Yeah, really. Geez.
I mean, we know you're laid back.
You're sucking the life out of Hereafter.
Sounds like John died.
Your play, Vinny.
All right, here we go. told you, I heard some of this. It didn't
This
sound
sounds
bad.
like Broadway music.
Yeah.
Great.
Great. I hate Broadway music.
I tell you, that's the problem.
Someday between heaven and earth, we will all meet there. Someday between that time and your birth, it will all be clear.
How much you pay this broad to sing?
Not a lot, just a session fee. The rehearsal time was a lot to get them to teach it.
Vinnie, was that the song you wanted me to sing?
No. This is the one with Carol Dennis, Bob Dylan's ex-wife. She's the second singer. She's amazing.
It's waiting right above me. Just close your eyes and a blink, I'll take you there. It's real, not fake, believe me, baby. Someday, that's where we...
Sounds like all those other shows.
Well, listen to just a little bit more.
Do I have to?
Carol, please, you're killing me.
I'm killing you.
No,
Tell Letterman to put this stuff
You're
on.
very kind.
All will meet someday. That's where we all will meet.
Wouldn't you love to be there when Vinny's teaching them the songs?
I would
Oh,
love
my God,
it.
I have it all on video.
All right, Vin.
Wait,
Howard,
play
by
the
the
next part. Oh,
Yes, John.
The guy offers me a spot on Letterman if I sing it.
that's not John. John, is that true? Come on.
You want to see
There's no quid pro quo here.
All right. Anyway, Vinny has written a play, and he
It's a musical.
Tickets are available at hereaftermusical.com. Vinny.
And that's here with H-E-R-E.
Yeah, Vinny that's important to know.
No, well, please.
And Vinny has pumped about $100,000 of his own money into this thing. And hopefully Clint Eastwood will show up for it. And he'll get confused and show up at the play.
Let me ask you something, Vinny. Is that the big song?
No, it's the big uplifting song. I'd say there's maybe 4 other.
What is the big song?
My song.
The big song is
John's song.
Play the John song. Talk to me. That would be great.
Talk to me?
Talk to me.
I have Goodbye, Lost, Hereafter, Life and Death, 19. I don't have that one.
Okay, you know, if you play Life and Death, it's the opening number, and Letterman's guy, Alan Coulter, does the opening voice. Beautiful job.
It's big. I could see John Stamos in this show.
Listen to this orchestration.
Yeah, I mean, you know what this cost, Vinny? You had
That was expensive.